the royal dynasty, the royal clan, and in his clan, the king of Ayodhya, the first king of Ayodhya was Ikshvaku from his clan. And that ruler was the fifth in the descendants from Brahmaji. And from there we go on to see some amazing souls like Bharata, who was the 17th generation I mentioned, and King Sagara. And from Sagara comes our great Bhagirath Raja, the 23rd generation, an ancestor of Sri Rama. You can think of. You talk about Ramayana as ancient. Here we are looking at a huge lineage that preceded Sri Rama. And from there comes Raghu, Raja Raghu in the 25th generation, and finally also Yayati in the 35th generation, and we have Raja Dasharatha of the 38th generation, and hence Sri Rama is the 39th generation of Ikshvaku, the royal solar dynasty. Ikshvaku Amsha Prabhavaha. And what was his name? Ramo Namjanai Shrutaha. He was known as Sri Rama. Prasiddhaha, he was known in this manner. And who was he? He had some amazing qualities. Incidentally, it's mentioned Niyatatma Mahaviryaha Dyutiman Dhritiman Vashi. I have explained these in great detail in the last session. He was one with a certain control of his mind and a very powerful person, Mahaviryaha, and radiant, such radiance in him. Dyutiman and Dhritiman. He is somebody who didn't know the word fear. Fearless soul. Dhritiman and Vashi, Jitendriyaha. Vipulam so mahabahu kambugrivo mahahanuhu.
Vipulam so mahabahu kambugrivo mahahanuhu.
Here comes all descriptions of Lord Rama. And here the first line describes again qualities. Buddhiman, he was one who was very intelligent, brilliant a soul he was. Nitiman, Niti means one who had ethics. Nitignya, the one who knows ethics in life. Vagmi, eloquent. When Sri Rama spoke, there was eloquence in his speech. Shriman. Shriman means glorious. Shri Sampannaha, the one who was just glorious, rich, prosperous. Of course, he is a royal prince, so he is prosperous. And Shatru Nibarhanaha, he was the one who could destroy enemies. Because he was fearless, he could destroy enemies. Vipulam Saha. From here on we find Sri Rama's physical qualities being described. I told you in this 68 gunas, from verse 8 to 18, we have some 20 qualities which are physical, talks about his physical form. What you call aura reading and so on. Palmistry, aura reading, what is happening? So with your form, with your palm, with your face, there are people who can read the face also. And we have and this particular Shastra tradition is called Samudrika Lakshanam. So understanding the physical features, we call Samudrika Lakshanam. And so here, it's basically related to certain marks and certain features of the body that characterizes a person. And so here he tells Vipulam Saha. Vipulam Saha means one with broad shoulders, broad shoulders. So Vipulam Saha, so Mahabahuhu, one with powerful arms. Arms are powerful, and this is very interesting. Kambogrivaha. After class you can check out in the mirror how many lines you have. Okay. So if there is 3 lines, so it's considered very, very, very exalted. So Kambogriva with 3 lines and on your neck is very special. You're very special. So Lalata Suvikramaha.
Sulalata Suvikramaha.
So Mahoraskaha. More description, the physical descriptions, alright? So visualize him with broad shoulders, powerful arms, neck is like a conch, and a stout chin, a firm jaw, and Mahoraskaha, broad chest, Vishala Vakshasthalaha, one with a broad chest, and Maheshwasaha. So the one who holds a mighty bow, that means he was a great archer. Maheshwasaha, like Arjuna, no? Later on in the next yuga, in the next time frame, the next era was, Arjuna is talked about as a great archer. But here, Sri Rama was a great archer. Gudha Jatruhu. So this is very interesting. Gudha Jatruhu means, so one whose the skanda, the bone, the collarbone is covered with what? With flesh. Some people's collarbone, you see, it is all bone all the way. It's not very nice to see all bony collarbone, right? So it is covered, Gudha Jatru. He is covered with, the shoulder blade is not seen. One whose shoulder blade is not seen. Arindamaha. And he is one who is capable of subduing his enemies. Wow. And then what? This is very special for Sri Rama. Ajanu Bahuhu. So Janu is knee. Ajanu means up to the knee. His arms are up to the knees. That means unusually long arms. Head means the head will be like an egg. A small head, big body. All different proportions you see in society. Well, his head is well formed and balanced with the rest of the body. And so Sushiraha, Sulalataha. So here again, Sundara Lalata Sampannaha. So very shapely forehead. Not that forehead is sticking out or at the back. It is a beautiful shape. And here again, they talk about Rekhadikam. The forehead, when you see, you can tell, the lines on the forehead. That's all part of Samudrika Lakshanam. And you can tell, well, this person will have a long life. No? And so that's the kind of majestic head he had. And Suvikramaha. So Vikramaha means Gati. He was endowed with a royal walk. Some people, when they walk, you cannot but look at them. What a stature they have. I remember when I was little, Swami Chinmayananji, when he used to, we will wait for him, and when he would enter the gates of the ashram, so Hastini, Harini, like that, gate is there.